deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning today.
And he gets ahead here with
first pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
0-2.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's down.
Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Bases are empty, one man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Paddock has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Batting third.
Up next from Miami, Cory Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will be down in order. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Caleb Smith, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Popped up. Diaz has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Brinson is there. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Manny.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jesus Aguilar.
Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1. Ball 2. Ball.
Down the third baseline. And this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner.
That is it. The second baseman, Villar.
At the plate now, Isan Diaz. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Set. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas. from the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Rojas is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Aguilar on third. Diaz at second with 2 gone. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to end the inning. As we go to break, another look at a throw nicely handled at first. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
Now here's the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Will Myers as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. In there, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fly ball out toward right field. Brinson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Profar, the former Ranger, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2-1 the count. The pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Francisco Mejia would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 7, the catcher.
With 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2. Aye. Aye.
2 out with the man at first. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Padres leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now at the plate, Caleb Smith, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Caleb Smith.
First offering on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder, number 23, Cory Dickerson.
Stepping in, Cory Dickerson, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, inside.
Third inning, no score to this point. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. The set and the 2-0.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. One and one. Here it is.
The count is 1 and 2.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam and the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Juan Lagares.
Leading up for the Padres, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Lagares.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's in.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Chris Paddock. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Fouled away. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Brinson, and the Friars are into the hit column.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Villar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. From the belt, the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. Paddock is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here it is. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's 1-0 San Diego. Now at the plate, Isan Diaz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Isan Diaz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 the count now. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit to second, but they throw it away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
In now, Lewis Brinson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Digging in, Miguel Rojas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now the 1-0. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Myers, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
The batter, the pitcher, Caleb Smith.
Into the box now, Caleb Smith. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He squares, and it's in the air, and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Villar.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Three and one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Three and one. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. He's set. The payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins lead this one 2-1. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
That's a ball.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
So here's Will Myers as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 delivery. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1 to Aguilar for the double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Jurickson.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jurickson Profar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Miami's out in front, 2-1. Ready for another shot now, Cory Dickerson. It was a walk in his last trip.
23, Cory Dickerson.
First offering on its way.
1-1.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here's the 1-1.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Mejia is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Isan Diaz.
Ready once again, Isan Diaz. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, upstairs.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Jorge Alfaro would be next. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. That one's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. And no one will track it down. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box, Lewis Brinson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 offering. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead it 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Count still at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Up next to the Padres, the center fielder, Juan Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Paddock.
Brian Dozier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he gets ahead 0-1. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail it here 2-1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Luis Perdomo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Miguel Rojas.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Perdomo playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Action now in the Padre bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line towards center field. Lagares is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready now for the Marlins, Caleb Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Profar for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Sterling Sharp enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 56, Sterling Sharp.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Sharp, a native of the state of Michigan. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Pitch on the way. Hold strike on the change. 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
And in steps Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Diaz takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Adam Conley comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Eric Hosmer will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Conley, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. From the stretch, the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Rojas has it, and that retires the side. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 2-1. Stepping up now, Brian Anderson, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it is, the 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now in the box, Cory Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Machado, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Isan Diaz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. And that's too high. Ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Craig Stammen will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Craig Stammen.
Lewis Brinson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Stammen, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 12th round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Marlins 3 and the Padres 1. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Wil Myers.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
One ball, one strike to count. A 1-2 count to Wil Myers.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he got him.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brinson is there and he has it for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Francisco.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Padres down in order. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
First offering on its way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
The The 0-1 delivery. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Garrett Cooper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Garrett Cooper.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. That evens it up 1-1. One and two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Villar.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, and it's still 3-1. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares.
Juan Lagares.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Greg Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Greg Garcia.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Hey!
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tati Jr.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. It's a swinging strike on the fastball. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Still even at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail it here 3-1. Javi Guerra enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Brian Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Cory Dickerson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1 and 1.
1 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Two balls and no strikes. Guerra, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Two-0 count, the pitch. Called strike on the sinker. 2 and 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Miami down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Brandon Kinsler takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Brandon Kinsler.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1.
A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
3-2 pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball to second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The right fielder, number 4.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Will Myers. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. A 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
San Diego down to their final strike. Fouled away. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Caleb Smith earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.